If hard work was all it took to get rich, janitors would be millionaires. They'd be pulling up to their shift in a Tesla, not a bus. But they're not. They're exhausted. They're underpaid. And they're getting left behind in a system that says, work harder and maybe you'll make it. Meanwhile, a 22-year-old just made $40K last month selling a PDF they wrote in a coffee shop while you were pulling overtime. Something doesn't add up. So let's talk about it. This video isn't blaming anyone. It's about showing you what's actually going on and what you can do about it right now. Welcome to Lazy Investor Labs. This channel isn't about being lazy. It's about building systems so you can afford to be. We don't glorify the grind. We build leverage. We don't wait for retirement. We build income streams that pay us today. And most importantly, we don't trade time for money. We trade ideas, systems, code, content, automation for freedom. Let's start with what you were told. Work hard, be reliable, don't complain, go to college, get a job, stick with it, retire someday if you're lucky. Does that sound familiar? You followed that plan, or maybe you're still trying to make it work, but deep down, you can feel it. Something's off. You're doing what you're supposed to do, and yet you're falling behind. Rent's higher, food's more expensive, paychecks feel smaller, and your free time, it vanished somewhere around your second job or your 60th hour this week. The truth is, you weren't given a blueprint for wealth. You were given a blueprint for compliance, a map to stay in line, to stay predictable, to keep working, and to keep hoping. Hard work feels right. You wake up, you show up, you put in effort, you sweat, you sacrifice, you stay late, you give more, and for what? A slightly bigger paycheck? Eaten alive by taxes, bills, and inflation? Maybe a good performance review? Or a 2% raise that gets wiped out by rising rent? You feel like you're moving forward, but you're on a treadmill, running, burning calories, making effort, and going nowhere. This is the trap. They've convinced you that working harder is the solution when it's actually the distraction. Let's clear something up. The system isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. Extract your time, squeeze out your labor, give you just enough to stay quiet, and keep you too tired to build anything for yourself. The promise of success if you work hard enough, that's the bait. The trap is that you never learn to build leverage. You learn to obey. And while you're busy hustling to earn every dollar, someone else is earning money from stocks, real estate, dividends, products that they built once, code that they wrote once, content that they published once, systems that scale without them. They're not better than you, they're just smarter. They just stopped trading time. They started trading systems. What is leverage, really? Let's break it down. Leverage is the ability to do more with less. A video that earns while you sleep, a product that gets bought 100 times while you're at the gym, a piece of code that serves 1,000 users after one weekend of work, a dividend check that hits your account without lifting a finger. It's not magic, it's math. Leverage means your work compounds. It stops being about how many hours you grind and starts being about how smartly you build. Business owners have leverage. Investors have leverage. Coders and creators have leverage. And now, for the first time in history, AI gives you leverage instantly. For the first time in human history, the tools used by billion-dollar companies are available to you right now for free or close to it. AI is no longer some sci-fi fantasy. It's a factory, one that never sleeps, never complains, and never asks for a raise. But here's the twist. Most people are using it to do less. Write me a caption. Make me sound smarter. Plan my trip to Italy. That's fine. But people who escape the system, they don't ask AI to do chores. They use it to build leverage. They say, Help me script a video that makes me money. Build me a product that solves a problem. Automate a task that used to take hours. AI isn't just smart, it's scalable. If you know how to use it, you're not an employee anymore. You're an army. Let's make this real. You can use AI today to write YouTube scripts, generate voiceovers, create animations, design digital products, research profitable niches, build websites, craft cold emails, respond to customers, analyze your finances, generate leads, even optimize your investment strategy, and it never gets tired. It doesn't hit a wall. It doesn't get distracted by TikTok. It doesn't need a 3-day weekend. It just runs. If you give it direction, AI becomes your engine. Let's pull the curtain back. Everything you're watching right now, scripted with ChatGPT, voiced with 11 Labs, animated using Vyond, edited with CapCut, driven by systems I built at night after my day job. I'm not a YouTube expert. I didn't go to film school. I didn't take a course on branding. I just decided that I wasn't going to wait 40 years for someone to hand me permission. I used AI to build something that earns even when I'm not working. You're watching one video, but this channel, it's a machine. Each video is a soldier. Each automation is a multiplier. Each day I keep showing up, the system gets stronger. And you can do the same thing, literally today. Picture this. 2 people are climbing up the same hill. One is pushing a heavy cart. It's loud, it's slow, it's heavy. They're sweating, straining, fighting for every inch. The other, they are driving a machine. Same hill, but they're gliding. While the first person burns out, the other hits the top and keeps going. Now here's the kicker. They both think they're working hard, and they are, but only one of them has leverage. The cart is what most people are doing. The machine, that's what we're building here. If you're doing everything they told you to do, working hard, showing up, and still falling behind, they never taught you how to build leverage. They never taught you how to use AI systems or automation. They just taught you how to work. But here's the truth. Hard work without leverage is a trap. So if you're ready to stop trading your time for money and you want real strategies that actually scale, subscribe to Lazy Investor Labs. We're just getting started. And this channel is your blueprint out. This part, it's hard to say, but you need to hear it. Most people won't make it out, not because they're lazy, not because they're broken, but because they can't let go of the lie. They still believe, if I work hard enough, I'll get ahead. But the truth is this, effort without leverage is a trap. You can be the hardest working person in the room and still die broke because the system doesn't pay you for your effort. It pays you for ownership. If you don't own anything, your content, your products, your systems, your freedom, then you're just renting your life out 1 hour at a time. Now, imagine this. It's 1 year from now. You wake up without an alarm. Your videos are getting views while you sleep. Your toolkit is selling without you lifting a finger. Your dividend portfolio just paid for your rent. And your time? It's yours again. You're not grinding for 40 hours a week just to stay afloat. You're working on your system, not inside someone else's. No boss, no burnout, no asking for time off. Your life runs on systems. Your income runs on automation. And your freedom, it's not a fantasy, it's reality. That's the power of leverage. That's what happens when you stop reacting and start building. If this video hit you, really hit you, don't just say that's a good point. Don't just scroll to the next one. Subscribe to Lazy Investor Labs. This channel isn't fluff. It's not theory. It's a war plan. We're building income systems. We're using AI to escape the trap. We're stacking cash flow, content, automation, and tools one asset at a time. And you're invited. Don't wait until the next wave hits. Don't wait until your job's gone. Don't wait until it's too late to start. Start now. Grab the toolkit. It's free, it's powerful, and it's the system I wish I had when I started. Because you weren't born to pay bills and die. You were born to build freedom, and it starts today.